everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I style my hair. Hopefully you guys can't tell I am still sick. I've been sick for like, I don't even know, so many days, and Eli is sick. We're just like miserable in this household, but I have so much energy. That's the thing, like I'm so stuffy and kind of like my head is congested and everything, but like I have a lot of energy, like I can do stuff. So I really wanted to film this video today, so here we are. Okay, so I want to kind of explain my hair first before I start like going into it. So I kind of cut it, what, like a month ago maybe? Maybe a little longer than a month ago. And I put some color on the ends. Now this hair right here is third day hair. We're on third day hair, and I haven't even styled it. Like I just washed it and let it air dry, which I do every single time, no matter if I'm like styling my hair or not. I completely always let my hair dry to at least 80 to 90%. I never put a blow dryer to it. I rarely put a blow dryer to my hair. I just think double heat is really damaging, and I want to curl my hair. I can't just like blow dry my hair, and I'm not the type of person to just like blow dry and like do this whole thing with the brush, the round brush. I can't do that. I have tried so many times and I just can't do it. So curling iron is my way of styling my hair. So like I said, this is completely air dried and put in a bun for like 3 days here, and my hair has changed dramatically. Not dramatically. It's changed quite a bit since having Eli. I still have pretty frizzy hair, but it's a lot more relaxed. I feel like it kind of gets a little oily quicker, which is very strange, and I feel like it has definitely lost a lot of its curl. I used to have really curly hair with like a lot of frizz, and I feel like that has kind of calmed down since having Eli, which is so weird because people have always said like your hair really does change after you have a baby, and it's kind of true. Like my hair has definitely changed. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys. I have like kind of short layers here and then longer layers. This has already grown out like quite a bit, but I kind of just wanted to share with you guys like how I style it, what I do to my hair, and either, like I said, if I straight up just wash my hair, I let my hair dry to about 80 to 90%. If I need to put a blow dryer to it to get that excess water out, I do that real quick if I need to like get going, and then I will show you guys how I curl my hair, which is pretty much, I do this pretty much every single day, or my hair's up in a bun. Okay, but since we are on 3-day hair, I am going to show you guys. I use the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo, is my favorite. I've also been using the Dry Bar Detox dry shampoo. I've kind of been switching in between. So I'm not a hair person, people. Like I'm making this video for you non-hair people because sometimes I feel like non-hair people, like, you can do it. Like I promise you can do something to your hair to make it look okay and like put together. I swear you can do it. Okay, so all I do is I just kind of take sections and I just kind of spray in my roots there, especially like on the top here. That's kind of where I want to get the most of this because I feel like that's the part that gets really oily. And I just kind of shake up the bottle, and I hold it pretty far. I don't want to hold it like right here. And that's pretty much, I just kind of lift up sections of my hair. I don't really, nothing really specific. I just try to get a little bit in there. Okay, so after that is done, I kind of just like to tousle my hair, make sure it like gets in there. And I can feel it already. This works really fast, the Living Proof stuff. Some you have to like sit your hair. I feel like you have to like sit with it in your hair to like actually soak up any oil. This one pretty much does it right away. Okay, after I get my dry shampoo in there, I just go in with my wet brush and I just kind of detangle it a little bit. My hair, like I said, the one thing with my hair that hasn't changed is it's super tangly. It's always been really tangly, and this is kind of what I do. And honestly, all the tips I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I've gotten from certain people, and I can't remember like who. I've watched a lot of tutorials, I've watched a lot of other people myself, and I've just got like certain tips from them on how to curl your hair, how to like maintain your hair and things like that. So I always suggest looking at people that actually know hair too, but all these tips and advice that I'm gonna give you, I've gotten from other people. Okay, so once that is done, I usually, I kind of do my hair in 3 sections. So I'll take it pretty much from the ears and pull back. And I will just clip that part up with a big claw clip like that. And then I divide it in 2. So I go from the back and I divide it in 2. And I'll show you guys how I do the top layer. This layer and my second layer will probably be in fast motion, because it's pretty much the same thing I do. Can you tell I'm like totally out of it? I feel like I am talking gibberish right now because I'm so stuffed up and my mind is like, oh. Okay, so for my curling iron, I'm using the Pro Beauty Tools. No idea where this is from. Maybe Sally Beauty Supply. I have really no idea where it's from. I've had this forever and it's the only curling iron that really curls my hair well enough. My other ones, I have a bunch of other ones, and they're all kind of cheapy ones, but they don't work as well as this one. So I always use this one, and I actually use this as a wand. I do not use it as a clamp curler, but I do keep the clamp on because I actually use it for something at the end that I'll show you guys that I've learned. So all I do is I just take a big piece, and I usually do different size pieces. I don't do like the same size piece throughout my hair. I'll do a smaller one, then I'll do a thicker one, then I'll do a smaller one. That's kind of how I do my hair. I just grab what I grab and I curl it real quick. It's super simple. So I always point the wand down and then I just wrap my hair around it. I kind of just leave the ends off like that because I don't want to damage my ends any more than they are. So I just hold it like that for a couple seconds until it gets really hot. And then I just hold it, I just drop it, and I kind of hold it to let it cool down because it's really hot. And if I just let it fall, it kind of will just like go limp right away. So I kind of want it to hold the curl a little bit. So that is how I do it. Woo! Super simple. Okay, so like I said, grab a big piece of hair, wrap it around. Wait. And hold. And I always do, I used to show in a lot of videos that I would go back and then some pieces I would go forward with it, but I always now go back. I just think with a little bit shorter hair and the hair that I have now and how I style it, I like all the curls going backwards, so that's kind of what I do.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need.
Okay, and then I will unclip. For my second section, I just kind of go like up here, my top pieces. So I go all the way to the front, to the back. Just take that top kind of layer of hair and clamp it up. And then, like I said, I split it on the sides and go from there.
All I ever need is here with you. There is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you? Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you?
And then we're going to peel off the top layer, get my part in there. I always part like off the side. So many people part in the middle, and that I have such a long head. I just like it off to the side. It like, I don't know, it looks better for my head shape. So now I'm pretty much just going to do the tops here. It doesn't take very long. See, I only have like this little piece over here. So I just kind of do it the same way as I do my other. The other parts of my hair, I just take a little piece and curl it back and let it go.
Oh, I can't get enough, get enough. Don't ever let me be away from you. I'm gonna hold you tight, 'cause you're the only thing that I can't lose. I never needed you to give me things.
Okay, now once my entire hair is curled, before I go and kind of brush it out and kind of style it more the way I want, be a little more specific, I actually learned this tip. I think it was definitely a blogger. Her name, well, it's two girls. I think it's Somewhere Lately. I'm pretty sure it's them that I learned this technique from. I love them. I think they have awesome style, but also she showed how to curl her hair, I think in a Snapchat one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant, and it does really finish your hair really nicely. So because I split my hair off in two sections like this, so I can actually because I can't, curling back here, just my arms don't bend that way. This is so much easier. So after you curled your entire hair, just take your piece kind of in the back, and you're just gonna take right at the crown, both sides, just kind of like the top layer. You don't need to get like all the way down here, just the top layer right there. So like that much hair, you're just gonna take that top piece and you're gonna wrap it sideways. So you're just gonna go and wrap it. So you're kind of curling it twice, but whatever. If you want to leave that part out, you can totally just leave that part out. I'm just too lazy. I just curl it all and then I just do this real quick. So I just hold it there, that kind of connecting the two sides that I've split off, to kind of just like lay really nicely in together in the back. It looks really, really nice when it's done. Okay, I let it cool. Then I kind of just let it fall back there. Okay, so how do you guys like it? Just kidding. So then all I do is I just kind of take my fingers and I go like, I don't want to pull down, I just want to go like where the root is and kind of just shake my hair. It helps give it a little bit of volume because you're kind of like pushing that dry shampoo that's already in there up. So I just kind of go like this, kind of shakes out the curl a little, but that's okay. Okay, so then you have this whole mane. So now I feel like this is like almost too much like curl and like prettiness. So what I do is I take my curling wand yet again, and I actually take the clamp and I kind of just straighten the ends a little bit because they're just a little too curled and done. I will take these pieces just a little bit and kind of pull them, and then it gives it kind of just like a long wave, so it's not so curly. So same thing on this side, I'm just kind of like straightening the ends, making them not so curly. And if you want, okay, so I'm like totally a lazy person when it comes to my hair. That's why I just use one tool, and you could totally take a wand and use a normal wand for this and then pull out your straightener at the end and just kind of run the ends through. And then at the very, very end, I like to put a kind of like texturizing spray in my hair. So lately I've been using the Way texturizing hairspray. All I do is I just kind of fluff my hair and spray it in. So that kind of just gives it a little more pieciness, a little just kind of fluff, and a little grit to my hair. So I really like it. I think it turns out really, really nice every time I do it. Sometimes I put my hair behind my ears, sometimes I pull it forward, whatever I like, whatever it kind of looks like for the day, because I feel like whenever you curl your hair, it looks different every single day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I styled my hair. If you have any video requests or any questions about this video, leave it down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I will see you guys.